We about to go, man, blaze stuff. Drop this stuff for Instagram, or we just got that Facebook. How you doing right there, spit them, son? You know we got the boy, man, Rich alum. Yet, man, believe this, we about to speak this, preach this. Got the barbells on the beaches, man, true that crowd. Where you at? Make some noise for Marty, my Irish friend, new loud. It's the sound check, oh, to make sure that the sound sounds blessed. The sound sounds blessed. Oh my God, it's the sound check. We gotta deal with this. The sound check, oh, this is amazing. Check this out. Check it right there. You know that it's crazy. AB, 1% and a baby. May we right there, man? Say it's glass for you. We're gonna raise that glass. Yes, yes. You know that all my people, man, make some noise tonight. Milner Alex had a baby girl, a baby boy. Congratulations, so crazy. I see you, and today you had a baby. Tonight, man, we rave and we invincible, swinging from the ceilings like some babies on umbilicals. Hey, you know my friend, keep it slick and high. Also raise a glass of the NHS and their midwives. People in the place, we go crazy. Make some noise for everybody, particularly Milton and Riggs, who had a baby. Ladies and gentlemen, give yourselves a huge bloody round of applause, my friends. It is an absolute pleasure to have every single one of you here. Somebody's actually had a baby today. This is amazing. Chris Bartholomew, welcome to the show. Claire Carnage. Let me see if I can bring that up. This is the best start to any show we've ever had. This is, whereabouts is it? Oh, is that still fakearoo? Is it still working? Let me just see. I think that the oh no, that's grand. Where's the person with the baby? Milner Elix. There it is. Etta. I'm going to pump this on the screen. This is so amazing. How bloody beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, today a new human being entered the world, and that person's name is Etta Florence. How are you? I feel like this is the most exciting start to a show ever. Somebody just had a baby, literally just had a baby moments ago. Congratulations. I hope you are doing incredibly well, and that Etta Florence is doing incredibly well. What a bloody joy. My friends, we can barely even top that. My friends, what a night it is. First of all, hello to you all. I'm very excited for tonight. I really am. I feel like we got a couple of bangers in the pot. Hello to my people over there on Periscope. Ian, what up, Ian? Hello, Daniel, Dale, Amanda, Jake the Improviser over on Twitch. Yes, good to see you, Jake. I hope you're doing very well. I saw your story on Instagram very recently. Gang, it is, and Sophie is here. Sophie, hello. Sophie is, I feel like I'm giving you constant updates, but I'm very excited by this. So Sophie, of course, is also there with the baby. Sophie, congratulations to you. And Etta, the three of you, this is the nicest. I feel like all my songs need to be just really quiet tonight. Just nobody make any fucking noise. I actually apologize so much for swearing. That was unnecessary. Gang, this is what we're going to do. We're going to have a rave, and at the end of this, we're going to raise a glass to a tiny baby named Etta. First of all, welcome to you all, wherever you are. Australia's here, New Zealand's here, Belfast is here. What up, Belfast? 6 ounces, 7 pounds. That is so bloody lovely. My little heart. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what we're going to do. First song tonight, I am vibed for it. It involves decisions. And this is my question. Easy one for all of you. So the first question is, let's go over here. No, let's go over. Where am I taking you? I'm taking you here. This is where I'm taking you. Right, gang. What is a small decision that you've recently struggled with? Something little, not something massive, just something small, right? Have fun with this. Maybe it's whether or not to have Earl Grey or a cappuccino now that everything's half price in the shops, in the kind of coffee shops until Wednesday if you were drinking in. What's a tiny little decision that you've struggled with? This one is, I'm so excited. This one's going to be a bit of a banger. Just on the by, Amanda asking how Goose the dog is. Goose is so good. He's so cute. He's the neighbourhood's dog. We learned that he loves tomatoes, which is good because all of my neighbours just kept on feeding him so many treats. And I was like, cherry tomatoes, they're better for his belly. Gang, tell me the decision that you are struggling with, and we are going to bring those in. We've already got a couple of bangers in here. Let me get the first decision. This is lovely. There's a very Irish decision in here. So the first of all is, this is a huge one, is what type of bin bags to buy. That's a big one, Sue's bag. To go for the handle, to not go for the handle. Oh, this is lovely. Michael over there on Facebook. Whether or not to repot the pansies. My neighbours love their flowers, and that is an eternal decision now that we're heading into winter. These are some great ones. Let me grab one or two. Couldn't decide on which hipster face mask to buy. That is quite a big one. Picking a new stair carpet. That's quite good. I like that. There's loads of great ones. Getting to the gym or staying on the couch. Yep, those are all valid. Which chocolate choose? This one I like because I'm kind of going through it myself. Wall paint color. That is a huge one. My house is like rental cream, as in there's no fucking personality in it. It needs something lovelier, and I'm thinking a dark, maybe blue, a kind of eggshell blue. I'm just making words up on one or two of the walls. Let's go for one or two more. Milk and cookies, but pay later. I mean, that's good. What to have for dinner? Also love. Who my favorite child is? Patrick. Sheesh. I hope the children are watching. Let me see. Let's remove the sideboard. There's really lovely ones here. I want to get one more. Have I already got the new stair carpet? That kind of does sit in. No, do you know what? The hipster face mask is a lovely one. I feel like everybody's trying to decide what they should put on their face, and some monsters are deciding whether or not they put anything on their face. The answer is yes, you absolute nightmare. Ladies and gentlemen, what a pleasure it is. Let's go for what we have. Let's actually make them slightly bigger. So we've got, yeah, that's it. Did we get 4? Oh, we got 4. We got too many. That's okay. We got what sort of bin bags to buy. Went for tie handle. I respect that, Suze. Couldn't decide which hipster face mask. Would probably take that. Whether or not to repot the pansies. That is the question. Pansies traditionally die in winter, but I think you can get in the end of summer, but I think you can get new ones in winter, but that is a big one. And which wall paint colour? We'll try and take them all. Gang, very bloody excited. Is this 2 or 4? I think it's this one. I think this is the right one. Ladies and gentlemen, this song, Feckin', you do not know how excited I am. This is your decisions to music. We're going to try and help you solve them. This song is called Right Road. Ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise. There we go. Yeah. Let's go. Sometimes you gotta make decisions. Decision time. Think to myself, I wish this decision isn't mine. So much stress lying on my mind. Let's start over here. First of all, it's right, man. You know, man, like, trust me, kid. Every day my brain is only focused on the rubbish tip. I'm looking at this, man, like in life it's so fantastic. But then I turn around and I see this plastic bag it's just mocking me right there, man. I sit there so confused, like I'm looking at the plastic bags, dude. Which one do I choose? Damn it, kids. In my soul it does damage, yes. Fam, I'm stressed. The plastic bags I had used to be all handleless. People saying to me, that right there, man, damn it, kid. You know these handles, you can't handle it. Damn it, you know they're right there, man. Listen, I wish they were feckin' gone. A handle in the wind just like as Elton John. Yep, Kassan, I can do this right there. Quick lad, trying to choose, man. Handleless bin bags. I sit alone at night and I cry. Should I get one that's got a top a little tie? I'm doing this, I'm vibing. I need to tie them for recycling. And I'm feeling so sad, and then I make a decision for tight handle bags. And I know I'm just trying to choose the right road, hey, for my bags to go. And I know I'm just trying to choose the right road, hey, for my bags to go. Trying to choose the right road. Masks. I'm looking at this. Inside my brain there is some doubt. Like, which thing should I use to hide like this bit of mouth? You know that I'm lost with them. Pain, man, I'm dropping in. You know that I can't decide which type of like thing for oxygen I should just put this. And so that just begins trying to decide which hipster thing can drip around the chin. Yeah, you know, inside my mind I can't believe I might vibe. People say on the internet you should use N95, but I'm thinking right there, man, it's okay, boss. I could get one that looks crazier. I could buy that stuff on ASOS. Yeah, that's right, man. In my mind, I imagine I could get a hipster mask with the lower chin of Carol Baskin. Yeah, that's right, man. And so, like, I decide on this. I'll get one that's Carol Baskin and another one that's tigerish. That's why you know that there's no doubt. People look at me and be like, look at that hipster with a tiger-based mouth. Yeah! And I know I'm just trying to choose the right road for my hipster mask to go. I know I'm just trying to choose the right road, hey, for my hipster mask to go. Trying to choose the right road. Yeah, I swear to God, man, my life is so insane, yo. I love every color like I made love to a rainbow. You see, inside my mind, kid, I'm getting so delighted. But I think about some nice strips that I might get with Vite lit. Yeah, I'm doing this, I just sit there and man, I listen. I mean, a glossy paint could be brilliant, but it's such a freaking decision. I'm talking to my friends, I try to keep it mellow, but then I say like, hell no, fellow, do not need the yellow. See, before this, my house was obscene. Everything was super basic, just like rental green. Yeah, I'm looking at this, man, the decision keeps me too stressed. Like I'm useless, what to do, kids? Don't know about the Julex. Yeah, I swear to God that I haven't found my happiness. It's wax on, wax off. I paint the fence like I'm a karate kid. I'm trying to do this, listen from the bloody heart. Pain, it pulls apart. I'm looking at the color chart. Which one should I be? I choose, man, there's a hush as I look around the room, as I take out my paintbrush. Yeah, and right there, man, I feel so much stress, boo. But then I say two words: egg blue. It's a nice shade. And I know I'm just trying to choose the right road for my paintbrush to go. Hey, I know I'm just trying to choose the right road, hey, for my brush to go. Last verse, trying to choose the right road. Flowers. I know they're right there. This decision sounds ridiculous. I bought the pansies cause fam, I'm a fan of photosynthesis. I sat there, man, and I was a wonder kid. I do cry when I see them all summer. Yes, potted them in July. I'm like just sitting there, man, you know I see us, yo. People looking at them, they point at the pansies, watch them feckin' grow. Yeah, I could sit there, done for hours. I don't want something posher, like some sunflowers. Like family, I'm like, can it be? You know that I'm angry, B. When I'm looking down, I see them fading, man, these pansies be. Looking at these, man, they look at the sun like it feels hot. I say, pansies, what do you need? You need for me to try to repot. I just wish that I could. I wish that I could change all this. I know repotting them means that taking them out of their place that it is. Super adjacent, kid, maybe it be dangerous. I cry, could it be that my pansies could die? I swear to God, they need some water. I could repot them, sell them back to Interflora. That's right, these flowers are part of my family. So damn thee, I just repotted my pansies. And I know I'm just trying to choose the right road to let my pansies regrow. I know I'm just trying to choose the right road, hey, for my pansies to grow. I'm trying to choose the right road. Ladies and gentlemen, please give your decision people a huge bloody cheer. My friends, what a beautiful set of decisions. Those were good decisions. I think this is my genuine response. I'm going to go through these one at a time. This is genuine now. One at a time. Couldn't decide on which hipster face mask. Do not buy a hipster face mask. I genuinely did buy a hipster face mask from ASOS on the day that it was mandatory. I already had a few. I bought one. And it was one size, and that size was for somebody whose skull is smaller than like a tiny cat. It basically covered the tiniest bit of the chin. So don't just get an N95 and don't get one with the vent because they are not good. And bloody wear it. I heard the term mask holes the other day, and it's my favourite term. I had to take a train yesterday. There were a lot of mask holes on the old traineroo. So next decision, I quite like the power of this. Where are they? Where are the feckin' decisions? There they are. What sort of bin bags? You gotta buy tie handle. You're not an animal. Whether or not to repot the pansies, definitely do. But my neighbour downstairs, who is one of my favourite people, 88, absolute legend. We swap passwords for streaming platforms. She has got a hookup. She's got someone going to Asda this weekend where apparently they're getting new pansies that will survive the winter. It's just a tip, guys. You don't need to go out. Let's go for, what was the last one? We had one more. Repot the pansies, hipster, wool paint colour. All about this. Listen, this is genuinely the truth. I went to a coffee shop the other day. Two of the walls white, the other this kind of nice light blue, and then they had fake plants everywhere, and it was lovely. Admittedly, I was in there for less than a minute. It was a strict 1 in, 1 out. There was no kind of hanging around in there. But I actually did go, I might take that colour scheme. So those are my tips. Deirdre O'Kane in the building. Deirdre, I'm letting you know in advance that I'm going to be asking you to come on the show at some point in the future. It is lovely to see you. I hope you're doing brilliantly. Gang, we have got time. It's a twofer. It's a bloody twofer. Let's go for one more. And I respect that there's most of our decisions, and I'm checking out the ones that I didn't get to choose. There's a lot of decisions that are solely to do with food. Ian over there on Periscope, Tor Cogan, I believe is the surname, over on Facebook. Okay, this is what we're going to try. Yes, Deirdre, I just saw that you're... Okay, we're definitely making this happen. I've got a new little setup that's going to look dope that I can get people to jump in. So we're going to be getting Deirdre O'Kane officially announced. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go for one last song. One little second song. Now, this one is one that I enjoy quite a lot. I hope it's not too similar to the first one, but it's going to be a bit rowdier. A question I love asking. It has inspired many of my favourite songs. What is a minor adversity? Now, have fun with this. It's something that went wrong in the past that you're still annoyed about. Something little, gang. Like tiny, but still infuriates you. I lost an egg and spoon race. I'd say I was 6, and it turned out later that there was all kinds of shenanigans. Somebody had a thumb on the egg, classic move, thumb on the egg. Another kid raced past me, man, but no skill sets. And then they were just, I suppose at the time, the adults thought it didn't matter. But here we are, so many years later, Mrs. Berkery, furious. So what is something small that went wrong in your life? When I was 16, I used to work in a summer camp called Camp Black Rock. And a 9-year-old mocked me. I was wearing a chain and he mocked my chain. And to this day, I have to say, he mocked me good, and it stung like it shouldn't. What is a minor adversity? Something small that you're still a little bit upset about. Jake over on Twitch is asking what coffee I got. I'm all about the oat milk, baby. Oat milk for life. So a minor adversity, something small that has gone wrong in your life. Let's go for, this is lovely. I haven't even read the whole thing, but I'm going to take this. It's involving baked beans. Rachel, what are you saying over there? What are you saying? Rachel is saying, okay, I'm going to bring it up and read it live. There's an anger emoji that I cut off. In a 420 gram can of baked beans, you only get 400 grams. Yes! Those are the kind of specifics we are looking for. Let's go for Aoife. Your friend Lisa got sick in your jeans, and Julie over on Twitch. My son threw up on my head when he was a baby, and you're still fuming. I respect your energy. I completely respect your energy. Never being on the mugs. Okay, this is quite nice. Somebody who obviously had a job selling mugs however many years ago, could be very recent. But this person, oh, my name, sorry, I totally misread this. Bridget is saying that Bridget's fury lies in the fact that Bridget's name has never been on the mugs in the souvenir. Yes, absolutely. Love this. There's cream eggs are smaller now. This again, I love how food oriented everyone was. Everyone is. Oh, this is good. There's a few bangers here. I'm just flicking through them. Small Toblerones. One girl asked the other if she liked me and she said no. That's quite sad. And it's a shame. Okay, I'm just putting this in. I haven't really read this yet. I've just gathered kind of the headlines of these words. So MS83 Marcus said, Nathan told the teacher that I called the headmaster Mr. Fatty. That is a real, like, if you're 9, that's gonna ruin you. Oh, and you know what? Anne-Marie, I'm gonna get 4 on these. Why not? We'll go a little wild. We'll be a little bit over generous. Anne-Marie over on Periscope. This is a great anger. Anne-Marie is saying numbers is shortened to NOS. There's no O in numbers, you bloody monsters. Mr. MRS, that's MR, no, it's MR. How did I mess that up? Ladies and gentlemen, we've got some absolute bloody heroes. Let's take a wee peek at them. We got Bridget. We're going to start with you, Bridget. Name is never on the mugs. Then we've got MS83 Mark. Nathan, bloody Nathan, you feckin' idiot. Amanda, the word numbers being shortened. And we're going to end with Rachel. Ladies and gentlemen, you know what it's time for. It's time for a bloody rave, my friends. I think, are we in the right place? Let's hope we are. Let's see if we are. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your pains, this is your stripes. Let's go. Let's go. There we go. Crowd. Let's go. Hey, Aoife. Somebody's just put in Aoife. Aoife will never be outside of Ireland on a souvenir. Got the looper going. Let's go. Do you feel my pain? My stripes, I've been living this thing every day of my life. Do you feel my pain? My stripes, 'cause I've been living this thing every day of my life. Do you feel my life? Do you feel my oh? Do you feel my baby? Do you feel my? Do you poo? Do you poo? Do you poo? Do you poo? Do you feel my pain? My right there, man, what is this kid? How you doing right there? They visit this. You know right now what's the best freaking name? I'll say that. Hey, Bridget is, yeah, that is right, man. Tonight, man, just like listen, be no mystery, be. Who's your favorite comedian? Bridget Christie, she is hella dope. Telling yo, but tonight, man, I wanna do business with some slickness, man. What is this? 'Cause they never got mugs with Bridget. Yes, I'll be doing this like, yep, you know. Don't got a Bridget like Bridget Jones. Right there, you know, man, that is drasticness. Haven't got the mugs with the alphabet. That is all I need. It's easy just to see. You just start with a bridge and an alien ET. Yeah, people in the place, you know, man, look at me, pain in my eyes with my Bridget-less mug of tea. Say, do you feel my pain? My strife, I've been living this thing every day of my life. Do you feel my pain? My strife, all I wanted was Bridget on my mug. Do you feel my mug? Do you feel my plug? But they're not showing Bridget love. Do you poo? Do you play? Do you let's go? Do you poo? Do you feel my pain? My strike. You know, man, from the heart. Pain right there, man, where I start. You might know, man, it's Crazy B. I'm MS83 by the name of Mark. Yeah, that is right, I got a great friend. Hey, man, I'm praying that I'm staying close to feckin' Nathan. Let me tell you about Nathan. Usually he's amazing. I be like, listen, man, please do not be naming names right there, but I'm with him, man. You know that we happy. And I'm like, there goes our teacher. Ha ha ha, Mr. Fatty. We laugh a bit, fam. We freaking cry, even though technically it's a quite alright BMI. Hey, that's right, man. But you know, man, it's disastrous. The fact is this: Mr. Fatty is our headmaster. Kids, I'm be like Nathan. I trust you, I believe ya. You're a leader. And then he's like, I'm going to talk to the teacher. I'm like, yeah, that's right, Nathan. This is bloody crack me. And then he's like, Bart, call our principal, Mr. Fatty. No. Do you feel my pain? My strife, Nathan. What you did, you know it's not right. Do you feel my pain? my strife. We only call them that for a short period in our life. Do you feel my poo? Do you feel my poo? Do you feel my apologies to my principal? Do you poo? Do you poo? Do you poo? Do you poo? We like some principal. Right there, man, trust me, kids. Yeah, man, you know, don't funk with this. Cause right there, listen to this Dublin kid gonna tell you about spelling with numbers. Yes, yes, let me know, bro. Right there, here we go. So when you spell numbers, what letter is not there? Oh, yes, I'm stressing this. Listen, man, you know, dude, they took my oxygen from me when they took my O. Too many of them be doing this. I wonder, kids, you know that right there. Trust me, there is no O in the numbers. Yes, man, you swear to God, it hits this. Kid, that's right, there's no second R, it misses. So people right there, man, of course, then it's important to respect the letters when you word shorten. Now I tell you, man, you know that I'm a boss. When you abbreviate numbers, don't feckin' write NOS. Yeah, that's right, man, family, like, whoa. If you abbreviate numbers, then feckin' say no. Let's go. Hey, do you feel my pain? My strife, adding O's to words that don't contain doesn't seem right. Do you feel my pain? My strife, in terms of vowels, O is a feckin' bag of shite. Do you feel my poo? Do you feel my? Do you feel my poo? Do you feel my strife? Last one, Rachel. Do you feel my pain? My strife. Right there, man, checking. You know that I am legend. Hey, in terms of numbers, what's your favorite? Mine's is Heinz 57. Yeah, cause you know, man, a nifty legend. Right there, you know I've got this collection. Multiply by roughly 6 when you've got, man, 57. It should have been 8. Yeah, that's right. Listen, man, I got plenty of them beans to the second tin is saying that there's 420. But I can do this, man. You know that I'll be loving this. I'm coming quick. I'm loving numbers. Add them up. 400 is this. Man, I'm looking, but the last bit's feckin' empty. Heinz 57. You owe me Heinz 20. Yeah, my pain, man, you know that it consumes. Why are you so angry, Rachel? Feckin' legumes. What they did was blessed up unaccepted. Yes, cause they technically add some feckin' ketchup. People in the place, you know that it's not dap. Yo, assholes have taken 20 grams of our tomato sauce. Do you feel my pain? My strife. All I wanted was 20 grams of beans for rice. Do you feel my pain? My strife. Shout out to baked beans, you make every breakfast so nice. Feel so nice. Do you feel so nice? Do you feel my? I also like a bread slice. Do you poo? Do you poo? Do you poo? Do you poo? Do you feel my pain? My strife. Ladies and gentlemen, that was just straight up rowdy. That was just straight up rowdy. That was a rowdy bloody jam. Gang, I believe we've solved a lot of issues. We had a lot of people, we had a lot of people here with some tough things in their lives. Rachel, I wish you all the beans you can handle, man. That is, for every time you eat 20 cans, you are owed a free can of beans. That is what Heinz 57 need to do to resolve this. Bridget, God, I'm actually surprised that they don't have a Bridget. I feel, Bridget, I don't know if you're Irish, but I feel in Ireland, I think you'd get lucky in Ireland. Let me see, who else do we have? The wonderful Mark. Nathan is a monster. We record the shows and they go up, I think they go temporarily on Instagram, but they stay on like Facebook. So maybe send Nathan to see the show. Just clip out this bit, send it to him, and just at the next school reunion, just fight him. And Amanda, yours just caught me by surprise. Numbers is shortened to NOS, NOS. There is no O in numbers. That feels profound. That feels like at the end of a movie starring a teacher who teaches kids and inspires them to love Shakespeare, that they'd end by going, there's no O in numbers. The teachers would just be like, the kids would be like, yes, oh captain, my captain. Ladies and gentlemen, can you please give yourselves a big bloody cheer for some beautiful suggestions. There is a lot of rage. Let me hang a second, let me bring the chat up here. Aileen is never on mugs either. I do apologize. I feel like there's a lot of Aoife is never on mugs. If you don't know them, the group Just These Please have one of my favourite songs, which is about ordering Starbucks in Ireland, with the line about the name Quiva being one of the best comedy lines that's ever been written. Check them out, Just These Please. They're absolutely brilliant. Rachel's saying at the start of lockdown, when baked beans, I love this is so nice. Rachel is saying, which is very, very true, at the start of lockdown, when every baked bean bloody counted, we were running around, toilet paper under one arm, a lump of beans under the other, that moment. Rachel, I respect that you weighed every single one of them. Gang, what a night it has been. Let us go back to the very start of the night, because at the very start of the night, we still have to celebrate one amazing human being who has entered the world. This person is literally, I think, less than 24 hours in this world. Ladies and gentlemen, Milner Alex and Sophie had a baby called Etta Florence. Beautiful name. Brought into the world today, ladies and gentlemen. Do you know what? Should we end with one last song? We don't usually do this, but I feel like we're going to celebrate Etta with one last song. If you got a dip, you got a dip. But this is what I'd like to ask you. This is kind of off book. We're going to try. Let's try something with this. This is, if you've any advice you'd like to give, softer, Rob. If you've any advice you'd like to give Etta Florence, who is currently just, I think, a day old. Milner Alex, I've been saying that wrong, and Sophie had Etta Florence. We were found out today, literally today. What is your advice for Etta Florence? Just advice you could give to a tiny baby, and we'll just, rather than a kind of vibe out song where we just chat, we'll try one last. Oh, lovely. Amanda has said, welcome Etta Florence. Welcome Etta Florence to the world. So, whatever advice you have, we're going to get just a few little bits for the wonderful Etta. We're going to end with a song, a lullaby. Let's make it a really soft song to Etta Lawrence with advice that you feel a child should know. Just any advice. I think Macklemore does this in growing up, I think it's called. To his unborn child, and Jay-Z and Kanye do this in New Day, which is one of my favorite songs. So let's go. Okay, let's go. A nice bit of advice. Etta, this is for Etta. Again, advice that babies need to know. First bit of advice, Josh is telling you, Etta, food is confusing, Etta, so the first thing you gotta know is don't eat Toblerone wrappers. They look tasty. There's so much goodness in there. There's some stuff about, I suppose this kind of advice to the parents, I think. Etta, never let your parents pierce your ears. That is advice over there. Is this advice? Jen over on Facebook. Is this advice? I think this is advice. Etta, you're less than a day in the world, and a lot of us were thinking this. This is lovely. Harm over on Facebook. Harm is saying, always buy socks in one single color. You'll never have any singles. This is so nice. Let me see any. This is already lovely. This is. We're going to end on this one because it's a very solid one. Ella of the Net, who, if you don't know, Ella is one of my favorite musicians in the entire world. I am the biggest fan of Ella's work. Ella has said, don't stress about what you can't control, like a pandemic. Solid advice. Ladies and gentlemen, let's just jump into them. Where will we start? We'll start with harm, I think. Ladies and gentlemen, this is an unexpected lullaby to Etta Florence, who is less than a day in this world. Let's see where this goes. Yeah, yeah. Tell me if the music is too low. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Welcome to the world. Welcome to the world. Let's go. Etta Lawrence. Ooh. Etta Lawrence. Welcome to the world. We see you. Let's go. Two more. Etta Lawrence. Ooh, please go crazy for a tiny baby. Etta Lawrence. Ooh, of course, yes, you're gorgeous. Born on the 24th of August. Etta Lawrence. Right there, man. Etta, man, listen, boss. In life, man, people try to sell a lot of socks. And listen, man, it's insane, yo. They know, like the different colors, they could be day glow. Rainbow stars, man, you beat your soul. So confused what to do. You got the red, white, pink, and blue. But tonight, I said what would be hype. Maybe choose a singular color. I recommend gray, black, or white. Lawrence. Ooh, you know now, please go crazy. The second advice we got for this, baby. Etta Lawrence. They're right there. You and your parents can make a great team. But Etta, listen, when it comes to baked beans, I know that you and that as a food may have some chemistry, but some people are trying to rip you off by 20G. Etta Lawrence. Yeah, that's right, man. You need plenty. But when you go back to get them beans, demand for 20. Yep, your food tastes are insatiable. When it comes to Heinz, other brands are available. Yeah, man, go crazy, please. I recommend baked beans from Sainsbury's. Yeah, you see right there, I'm gonna say that. Yes, you know, Etta right there, man. Listen, man, check my lobes. I want you, I know that you barely a day old and you're not hearing everything's so clear, son. But when it comes to all your Pearsons, one day this will make sense. Don't let your ears get pierced by your parents. That's right, I hope that I see you making decisions because you own your own earlobes. They're your earlobes. Probably respect both your ears, either side like Dolby. Etta, that's right, man. Now listen, man, I hope you know when you're going home there may be Toblerones. Listen, man, it's bliss. Etta, let me tell you this. The greatest chocolate is made by the Swiss. Yep, and there's no doubt in this will be covered like a fountain is. And listen, man, when you see a tiny mountain ridge, you'll be thinking that Etta, this is such slickness, ridiculous, and you want to bloody jump every ridge quick. But listen, Etta, this will be disastrous. Never trust anything covered with a wrapper. Yes, yeah, that's right, you know I'm coming through. That advice is for rappers with an R or even a W. Don't trust rappers. That's right, we so in the zone. But after that, you can go on home and eat every Toblerone. Etta, listen, man, check this. There's a pandemic. Listen, Etta, man, I know, yeah, you came at a crazy time on the earth. The earth is a thing called corona. You don't need to know that. What I'm saying that right now, we blessed with this baby, yes, and Etta never let that stress. Yeah, man, go over this fact what corona is. Do not stress because stress is bloody so corrosive. Yeah, sit back, relax, life will be crazy. We're jealous of you. You're just a tiny little baby, so live your life wild, do better than us. Everybody celebrate right now, we got Etta in this whole place. Yeah, tonight, you know we so blessed. And if you're under one day, then don't stress. Ladies and gentlemen, soon she's going home to eat so many baked beans and snuggle up with a Toblerone. All my people, man, you know it's madness. But soon we got Etta, we got Sophie, got Alex. Everybody, please go crazy. Make some noise for a tiny little baby. Tiny little baby eating all the baked beans. I hope that your life is nothing but a pleasure. This is a song for a baby named Etta. Ladies and gentlemen, that feels like the perfect place to end this stream. Usually we do twofers. Today we did a threefer. Alex, I think it's Alex, and Sophie. I'm saying I think it's Alex because your username is complicated. I hope you were doing amazing. Etta, I hope you were doing absolutely brilliant. Congratulations on your day. What a beautiful day it is. Thank you for sharing your news here on the Monday stream. Gang, I feel very emotionally, very whole. Gang, I am excited to see you all again, I hope, on Wednesday. Wednesday, I've got my first gig in what I think might be in the real world for the people that that sell me a phone. The lovely people at EE. I'm doing a little show for them. So if you're with EE, I might see you there. It's a socially distant one, but it's exciting nonetheless. It's Wednesday night, we're going to be back here. I feel so calm now. I feel like I'm speaking like I don't want to wake a baby. Gang, thank you so much for joining us. Absolutely beautiful. It's just a lovely show. That was really... I feel really kind of chill. We brought like a little kind of baby energy into our space. Gang, huge congratulations to Alex and Sophie and to Etta. I hope to see you all again in a few days' time. I will say this, the shows, they go up to Facebook, I think, forever, and they go up to Instagram for a while. If you don't follow me on 2 platforms, please do. And there is a reason for this. It's not narcissism. It's that we never quite know if one platform could dip, with my good friends at Instagram being most in danger for reasons of tech. It's how tech gets in there. Who knows? Hopefully it won't ever come to anything. Even by saying it, I feel like I'm jinxing it, but do please give a follow on more than one platform, just in case. Gang, I just want to say that I've had the loveliest night. I'm off to see a neighbour now. He's my very lovely neighbour who I've mentioned earlier, had a moment earlier, a bit of a slip. So I'm going downstairs to check how things are. So back on Wednesday night, Murligal Rolls, back on Wednesday at 8:30, and we're going to try and bring some guests in on some of the next shows. Deirdre O'Kane has been confirmed in the show. Deirdre is amazing, like... just the best comic, and hopefully, I say hopefully, it should be. Deirdre's got an amazing show coming up on Sky One that's being shot early next year that I'm going to be part of, which I'm very excited. The house band. Gang, let's see each other again in a few nights on Wednesday. Please do spread the word, bring more people to the show. I hope you are doing really, really well. Thank you for one of my favourite little nights of jamming with you. My friends, my name is Rob, aka Abandoman. Let's check in a few nights. Please feel free to say hello on any of the socials, spread the word. And ladies and gentlemen, shout out to the wonderful Ada. What a lovely night. Thank you so much for being here. Loads of love. Bye. I'm trying to find the one. I've got a button that's meant to take me out. Where's the button that... Oh, there it is. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been so lovely seeing you all and hanging out tonight. It genuinely has been one of my favourites. Massive love to you all. Take care, everybody.